Family can be the worst, man. The worst. You going through so much. Now think about this. You deal with all of this drama in the world. You deal with issues with people. You deal with issues on your job. The last group of people that should be trying their best to bring you down is your family. But unfortunately, that is the way it is in today's day. You can't even go to your family for financial support. You can't go to your family for shelter. You could be down and out. You don't want to live up in no shelter. You know what I mean? And you go to your family members, hey, I just need a place for a month or two. You know what I'm saying? I'll do some chores. I'll clean up. I'll stay out of the way. They're the first to reject you. They're the first to condemn you. You would think that your family would be there for you. I understand you might have government resources, shelters, food pantries, public assistance and things that can probably help you if you're financially down on your luck or whatever the case is. But shouldn't your family take care of you? Shouldn't your family be there for you? Shouldn't family open their doors? Why is it that in today's day, family don't even support their own? It's bad enough we got issues in the world. Think about this. We got all this hate around us. All these haters, people rejecting us, jobs taking our livelihoods, people trying to sabotage everything in our lives. We got ops and enemies in all different races and creeds. And yet, the people that's supposed to be there for us are not there for us. What's the point of you being a family member and you're not even supporting your own family? What's the point of us being blood relatives, but when I'm going through, you're not there for me? But when you were going through, I was there for you. I was there for you, but you're not there for me? How many of you was there for your family members? You were there. You supported them. You gave them a place to stay. You put money in their pockets. You did all of these things for your family members because you thought that was the right thing to do. And it is the right thing to do. But for some reason, when you fell on rough times, when you were going through, all of a sudden now, nobody don't pick up their phones. Nobody don't want to talk now. Everybody want to close their bowels of compassion. All of a sudden, nobody don't got no place to stay no more. So I can't stay by your house. You would rather me go to a damn shelter. You would rather me go to a shelter and struggle when you got space. You know good and well you can help me, but you don't want to help me. And that just goes to show, man, a lot of times the people you think is your family, man, they actually your enemies. At the end of the day, they be your enemies. And you'll know they're your enemies when you fall on hard times. When you fall on hard times is when you'll know that your family never liked you. You'll know because they won't be there for you. And what really grieves you is the fact that you were there for them. You were there for your cousins. You were there for your nieces. You were there for your nephews. You were there for these people. And as soon as you fell on difficult times, it's as if though they were waiting for that day just so they could just avoid you. And that hurts, man. And I'm sure a lot of you been there where you reached out to your family for help. Real help, not to play, real help. And you figure this is family. They're going to come together. But no, they literally avoid you. But you know the shocking thing about this, guys? Your family won't come to you to help you in a rough time. But if you were to die today, your family will find a way to bring together money to bury you. For some reason, they would put 5 to 10 grand together to bury you. And all those hypocrites would show up at a funeral and go to the podium to talk about how much you meant to them. But yet, while you living and going through issues, for some reason, they don't want to support you. Could somebody make sense of that, please? Could somebody please make sense to me on why is it that your family is more likely to bury you, put money together to bury you underground, but won't put money together to support you. They won't put 5 to 10 grand together for you so you could get an apartment. They won't put 5 to 10 grand together to help you get out of debt so that you don't have to struggle with the kids. Because if the bills are paid and everything is good, now the money you get from your paycheck, you're not struggling. How come they don't bail you out? It's like most of us have family for nothing, if you ask me. It's like most of us call people family when we're not. You're more likely to be family with people that are not your family. I get more support from people that are online than from my family. I don't have no family. You know, most of my family members are dead or they just moved on with their own life. But to be honest, I've never been supported by my family. I don't know about you. Maybe you have such a wonderful family that are there for you 24 hours a day. But I've never had any support from my family in nothing that I've done. Everything that I do in terms of content creation, social media, music production, I have never received any support from my family. Only my mom, God rest her soul, R.I.P. mom. She was the only one that believed in me. Everyone else, no support. No support whatsoever. No encouragement, nothing. They would act like I didn't even exist. They would act like I'm not talented. And I always knew from back then that there was like a sense of jealousy, like, oh, you the one that can do this and that. So it's like they didn't even want to acknowledge me, you know? And it sucks. And I know a lot of y'all deal with those type of issues where you got family that just don't support nothing you do, man. It's like, what's the point of going to these family gatherings when your family don't even like you? Like when you show up, they're jealous. When you show up, they're ready to go. How many of you seen that happen? Where you went to a family function, as soon as you arrived, your family members started packing up to leave. As soon as you showed up, they decided to pack up to leave. And you're like, what the hell did I do? Well, you showed up and they don't like you. We get more hate from our own family than we do from total strangers. If you really think about it and do the math, you get more hate, more jealousy, more envy from your own blood family. That sucks, man. That really sucks. Because a lot of us pride ourselves with our family. Some of y'all be faking it. Y'all be acting like y'all got a good family, like everything is together. I don't got no time to be fake, fam. I don't got no family. I don't got no family, dog. Like, that's when I was a kid. Now, as an adult, fam, I don't even know where my family at. I'm just being honest. I don't know where they at, bro. You know, everybody doing their own thing. Nobody checking on one another. Everybody jealous of one another. Gossiping up. Man, I tell you, bro. It's like when my grandmother was alive, aunts was alive, uncles was alive. It's like they kept the family together. You know, the elders, they the ones that pretty much kept the family together, kept everybody in check. Once they passed on, it's like everybody decided to do their own thing. Sick. Because now it's like nobody don't got to hold nobody accountable. You know, the elders are not there to say, you know, you need to talk to your nephew, you need to talk to your cousin, you need to forgive, and you need to, nobody's doing that no more. So it's really bad, guys. And I know a lot of y'all out there are dealing with these kind of issues where your family totally rejected you. Either they rejected you when you needed them most, or they just avoid you. How many of you are being avoided by your family right now? Right now, 2025, how many of you, with show of ones in the chat, in the comments, are being avoided by your family right now? They just don't want to have nothing to do with you. And you're trying to figure out, what did you do? What did you do to deserve this? Maybe you're the black sheep of the family and don't even know. Maybe you're the black sheep of the family and don't even know. Some people don't even know what that means. You know? You're just the one that everybody hates. It could have been that your mama was the black sheep of the family. If your mama was a black sheep of the family and everybody hated your mama, then you're going to be the black sheep of the family by default because you're her child. So all your siblings is going to be black sheeps of the family because the family never liked your mom. And it'd be like that. There'd be a lot of segregation in families where certain family members would hold certain family members at high esteem, and then certain other family members, they don't even consider them worthy of anything. It's like when they see them, they act like you don't exist. It's really sick. There's a lot of politics in family structures, and I don't like it. That's why I'm glad that I just roll solo, and I'm good, and I don't even need none of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, start your own family. You know what I mean? Start your own family, start your own tribe, and keep it pushing. But in today's day, bruh, it's like your family be your worst enemy. Your family be the ones that betray you the most. They talk about you the most. They're the first to spread a bad rumor, and they feel they're entitled to do it because they're your family. And it sucks because you would think that family would be there for you no matter what. In other words, I could be going through hell and hot waters. I know my family got me. That's what I've always been taught when I was younger, is that your family's supposed to be there for you. You shouldn't have to go to the world to beg them for anything. You shouldn't have to go to a shelter. You shouldn't have to go to get no assistance from the government. Your family should be there to pool together to make sure that family members is good. It's just like taking care of the elderly in the family. If we have a widow in the family, family's supposed to take care of the widows. This is just the way it's supposed to be. And I know it's not like that in every other family. You know what I'm saying? I know that some of you probably got families that are tightly knit. Some of y'all probably got families that, you know what I mean, they look out for one another. They probably come from money. You probably have a lot of good-hearted people in your family. If you're blessed to have that, that's cool. But from where I'm from, a lot of people don't have no family. A lot of people's families don't get along. Now, some people act like they get along with their family. Some people put on a facade. They try to make it seem like it's peaches and cream. And it's just not like that, guys. A lot of us, our family have betrayed us even from when we were teenagers. I had family members that just didn't like me, even while I was a teenager, y'all. I'm talking about they just didn't like me. And I knew they didn't like me because when I was around them, I felt the energy. I felt like I wasn't wanted. I felt like they didn't even like seeing me. And I always had that discernment to know when people liked me or not. And it was scary because I would have never thought that these people felt this way about me, you know? But family could be the worst, man. They could be very cruel. They can say some of the most heart-wrenching things. And they'll say it to your face. And they feel they're entitled to do it because they're your family. You know, some of you have aunties that did you dirty. You know, you may have had a grandmother. You know, we love our grandmothers, but sometimes, you know, our grandmothers can do dirt. You know, you might have an uncle that, you know, put out a bad rumor and, you know, it just ruined your life. You know, you have family members that will go to the family functions and they'll talk about you nasty, bad to all the other family members. And by the time you show up, it's like they treat you like crap, bro. And you're supposed to be family. I never understood that, man. Why is it that as people, we treat our family like crap, but when we get around total strangers, we treat them good? Like, that's crazy, man. Your family should be respected. You know what I mean? But it's like in today's day, you can't even have that, you know? And it's unfortunate that a lot of us in today's day suffer in silence and we deal with these type of issues and we don't really have anybody to turn to. And I think that's why a lot of people turn to social media. And, you know, if these type of videos help you go through, help you to cope with the issues, then that's a good thing. But I realize why a lot of people come to social media and have like a social media family, a social media community, is because a lot of times we don't even have no family. We don't even have nobody that we could talk to. Family betray you, friends betray you, co-workers betray you. It's like, damn, everybody betrayed you. And you're trying to get through. And it's just really frustrating, man. Very, very frustrating to be where you have family that's supposed to love you, supposed to care about you, but they don't care about you. You know, I've seen family members die and nobody care. I've seen people go through hard struggles in family and no family members came through to help. No family members visit them in the hospital. Just really, really sad, man. Really, really sad how family treat family, bro. A lot of times our family treat us the worst, man. They cause the most pain. They cause the most hurt, and they don't care. And they just do it over and over. They'll rub that salt into those wounds and they wouldn't look back. And it's cruel, man. Family can be cruel. You know what I mean? You could be going through a job loss, losing a house, apartment, have to go to the shelter, and your family would laugh at you, man. It's like they would laugh at you rather than help you. They would find it to talk about you rather than show you some support. And it just goes to show, a lot of times they've been waiting for you to fail. Believe it or not, a lot of your family members, they've been waiting for you to fail. They've been waiting. To hear bad news is good news to them. I repeat that. Most of your family members, hearing bad news about you is good news to them, because that's what they always wanted to hear. They always wanted to hear that you're going to get let go from your job. They always wanted to know that your car is being repoed. They always wanted to know that you were sick and whatever it is that you got, there's no cure. They always wanted to hear that news, man. And it's sick because, like, why would you want me sick? Why would you want me unhealthy if you're my fam? You should want me to be healthy. But that don't be the case, guys. A lot of our families want us to be sick. They want us to die. They want us to suffer. For whatever reason, they just don't like us. And it's sad, man. But anyway, guys, if you fit the description of situations like this, leave it in the comments. Let us know what's going on, guys. Very, very important. You know, family can be the worst, man. Family, it be your own family. It be your own family, bro, that do the most. Out of everybody that could possibly hate you, bro, it be your own family that will do the most damage to your reputation. They'll tell a lie, they'll manipulate, they'll gaslight all the other people. They'll make people in the community not like you. Your family will do that. Rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.